Hello everyone and welcome to BFME 1, patch 1.06 HD edition. Today we got 1v1 Fords of Isen and our players are going to be Stewie playing as Louis for some reason. Maybe it's his real name, as Gondor. And the top and the south we got, or in the bottom we got Clever playing as Mordor. We saw Clever playing a couple of times actually. And he's starting with Orc Pit. He starts with Golem as well to pick the main lumberman faster. And he's moving forward with another battalion of orcs towards the middle, and this one towards the northern outpost. On the other side, Stewie or Louis, we'll call him Stewie because it's rather suitable, is going with Gondor soldiers towards the north. He'll be catched by Golem over here, and with Pippin he's going for farms outside. In the base we can see farm and blacksmith, pretty usual stuff for the Mordor. It's Orc Pit because he's facing Fords of Light. So we got another lumber mill, nothing out of the ordinary. Let's check the power points. Heal and Eye of Sauron, so that's correct as well over here too. Let's see how well Louis will take care about the lumber mill. It seems that he was able to push through, but there is Eye of Sauron, definitely good debuff for orcs. And let's see how much damage those Gondor soldiers will be able to do. There is another orc battalion on the way over here, getting into position. There is a heal, and Louis regain all those Gondor soldiers. Strength to micro as well, doing pretty decent job, but he will not be able to take down the lumber mill. As I've been said, it's really hard to do it. Orcs receiving level 2, they're a little bit out of the Eye of Sauron, but it's only one Gondor soldier left, so Golem will kill it. Let's check the bases. As we can see, there is another farm for Louis, and he get enough resources for stables. He got those two settlements, those two farms over here, and he is trying to deal some damage with his Pippin, level up Pippin. As well, we got Harari Palace on the way, 2 furnaces, just to be secure. And we're gonna have some Haradims on the way to creep workers faster. Isn't going to be possible for those orcs on level 2 to creep the Warclar, it seems like. They will receive level 3 and get the treasures, but not saving the orcs. Still, Pippin is dealing the damage, trying to be annoying all the time. Stewie is doing pretty decent job. He got knights almost on the battlefield. He clock out his Mary one more time, his Pippin one more time, Maris and Rohan. We got another furnace, but still, I think like this furnace should be... There should be 3 furnaces over here, and this Haradrim Palace should be right here, or maybe right here, because of the industry later on. But that's okay. We get more Haradrims on the way, and Haradrims with 1 battalion of orcs are enough to creep the Warclar. As we can see, knights are going to intercept, and they will do it. Is there going to be Eye of Sauron? It doesn't seem like, but 1 power point for Clever, it means Thunderland. And Gondor is still struggling. He lost one of those knights. But it's okay, he got heal available, he can heal those units with ease. And I think it will be right now 1 knight, although been killed. So not the greatest attempt, but still Gondor knights who may level up and receive level 2. Other battalion of Gondor knights are going into the camp with the wargs, and they are going to kill just wargs, nothing else. Let's check Mordor. We can see that he reaches the Thunderland, and he will go with more and more Mordor Haradrims, and then with soldiers of Ruhun, which is pretty good idea if you are Mordor. I've been even mentioning it about it yesterday at the stream. Golem been killed though, but definitely those knights got to retreat. They're low on health, and this gives the Mordor edge to try to creep. As we can see, he's able to do it in every corner over here. Although he doesn't took the treasures. That's a mistake actually. I don't know why those orcs do not change the direction. It seems that he's trying to get another Warclaw as well. Try to level up those Haradrims. And now the peasant will take the treasures. So we got more orcs, more Haradims, but we're gonna receive Ruhun soldiers at the moment to proclaim back the settlements that Mordor will lost. And as we can see, Mordor will not be able to creep another Warclaw because of those knights appearing. Let's see if we're gonna have upgrades for Stewie. He doesn't purchase upgrades yet, although he got 1k resources to do it. And he will definitely in short time purchase the upgrades. Mordor almost receiving 2 power points. That's really important to receive industry. And he is trying to reclaim his ground. Let's see the creep jag over here. Experience goes to orcs and resources as well, so everything's went as it plans for Mordor players. Level 2 on Gondor Knights, and they will definitely clear up those orcs. Settlement will be taken by Gondor player. Over here, of course, settlement will be taken by Gondor player as well. And we got still this settlement and Warclaw on the middle over here on the Gondor side of the map. Almost 2 power points for Louis. We can see that the industry being used over here. Those 3 furnaces could receive a level 2 faster, to be honest. This is why I thought about to use the industry on those 3 near the Haradrim Palace, but that's okay so far. Haradrims will kick in. We're gonna have more Rohun soldiers and Haradrims, it seems like. And have we got already shields? Ooh, nice, they're getting into the Haradrims. We got forge blades for Rohan, for Gondor. And shields as well, so it's going to be really fast rush into the base of Mordor. Mordor is trying to prepare, creating some sentry towers and more Hun soldiers. So that's really important to be secure in this stage of the game. 1 battalion of knights are getting into the base of Mordor. Isn't going to be enough. He got already the shields and the forge blades, but really good reaction on the Mordor player. Clever. He was able to take down those sentry tower and not allow his opponent to level up his knights. We got Elven Alliance summon the Eye of Sauron to boost the Rohun soldiers, and I think Haradim Palace may fall down because of this. Elven Archer is definitely pretty decent against Rohun soldiers, definitely in 3 groups. And even this Haradim Palace may fall down at the moment. We can see then some of those sentry towers went down, and Luis almost received 2 power points. He was able as well as to save all those knights over here, so that's really important. Now he punched a bit those Rohun soldiers, and he is forced to retreat. You definitely don't want to lose the knights in this point of the game. 3 power points for Clever at the moment. And it seems that he got map control. The Mordor player received the map control for now. Elfen Alliance will go down. The Haradim Palace is still standing, still level 3. That's very important. Pretty good delay on those sentry towers by Clever, to be honest, so that Louis was unable to receive 2 power points, for example. So it's not that bad at all. He lost only those 2 settlements, I assume. We get Haradim, so we are going for Nazgul at the moment. For Mordor player, he is trying to reclaim his neutral settlement in the meantime. So everything is falling into places. power points for Mordor, but Rohan is trying to answer, trying to take down the Hararim Palace. It's really important to do it, trying to take down the sentry towers, but all the time that they are being delayed, so that Gondor player will not receive resources. But now even furnaces are falling down. But here is the Nazgul. Definitely Screech will not work on those knights because they already got level 5. But at least one battalion could fall down at the moment. And it's a really good blow towards Gondor economy if you are able to catch one of those knights battalions. No, you're not going to take this one. There is Faramir on the battlefield, Screech, and it doesn't really work. So Faramir is over here, wounded arrow been used once, and half have gone for the Nazgul. Although Clever almost got 6 power points, so that's important. And Louis at the moment, or Stewie, is working to receive Gandalf. He got already 2 power points for Gandalf the White ability. We get outpost on the north taken by Mordor forces. More Haradims on the way. A couple of them will protect the base. Alongside Nazgul, a couple of them will move forward to reclaim the outside settlements. As we can see, Gondor is doing the same, trying to reclaim the farms over here outside the base. He's doing pretty decent. He got Faramir on his side. Definitely a pretty good hero against Rohun soldiers. Oh, the Nazgul over here. It's not the greatest idea. Wounded arrow will be used. Yes, indeed. And we almost got Gandalf. 6k resources almost. And Nazgul will be forced to get away. There is darkness for some reason being used. To be honest, Mordor doesn't have that much forces. He got only orcs and a couple of Haradims at this point. He could definitely thought about the transitioning towards trolls and slaughterhouses, and this is something that I don't understand. Why we got furnaces in the outpost while you got 6 slaughterhouses already in your castle. In your main base there should be slaughterhouses to make cheaper the trolls that you will definitely transition to, because you will face Gandalf, and with catapults it's rather hard to kill Gandalf, while with trolls with the rock or with the stick it's rather easier. We got Gandalf the White on the battlefield for Gondor player as he is moving out. Let's see, and we got more furnaces. I don't know why. I still don't understand it. You're definitely as a Mordor player at the moment, you are forced to go for the trolls. And you're doing nothing of that. You're going still for the Nazgul. Nazgul is not gonna work. Nazgul is not gonna work till this Faramir appear, to be honest. Without really good assists. And this actually happened. It seems that Mordor is bank up a little bit of resources to receive Witch King. And Witch King definitely could be killed by Gandalf, Faramir, and Elfen Alliance that Louis already got. So I don't really understand this choosing this path over here for Mordor player. A Gondor player got pretty much straightforward path. He got to go for Elfen Alliance against Nazgul. He got Faramir, which is a really good hero with Wounded Arrow, and now even Gandalf. So now going for Witch King is rather pointless. Or you are going for trolls somewhere over here, but I cannot see. You got only furnaces in the outpost, both the outposts. So it's like you got 6 furnaces combined with those 2 outposts, so it's enough. And you still got like 5 furnaces in your base. And now you're going for trolls, which is going to be really, really hard to get. And they're not going to be cheap. There could be like 40% cheaper, but they will not, because you're not going for slaughterhouses, and this is a mistake I think Mordor made. I understand that you need a Witch King and thing like that, but oh, Lighting Sword is not gonna work. Oh, actually it catch a glimpse of the Nazgul wing. I assume the knights will be taken down. We get lots of battle towers in the front of the base of Gondor, and Gondor could take down the Nazgul actually. Not the Felbis, but the Nazgul could be taken down. Is it going to be Wounded Arrow? It seems like. Wounded Arrow? Wounded Arrow? Okay, there is a heal. Oh, no Wounded Arrow. But Nazgul been taken down. Level 5 for Faramir. So as I said, this Witch King and Nazgul is not the greatest at the moment. It's not gonna work out that well. It's going to only level up those heroes, and we can see that Faramir already received leadership. 50% armor for nearby units. It definitely works when you play with him on a horse, but if the knights will be nearby, it's going to be really good. And we get more orcs, so now you're trying to get into this side of the map with orcs, which is a little bit too late. You get to definitely make a transition, and let's check the cost of the trolls. It could be 800, or no, 960, yeah, 960, but it's 1000 because of slaughterhouses that Mordor plays lack of, because he's going only with furnaces. Like, people do not read what they could purchase from the slaughterhouses and furnaces, which is pretty important in this point of the game when you get to make a transition towards trolls, which Clever is doing, but without slaughterhouses those trolls will be definitely really hard to purchase. Okay, we got Nazgul. I don't know what the Nazgul is doing here, because now he will be killed. Okay, that's it. Nazgul been Witch King been catched, and as we can see, this Nazgul done almost nothing. Only level up Gandalf, level up Faramir at the moment at level 6, and we got 5 power points for Gondor player at the moment. So it's not the greatest choice to go for the Nazgul or the Witch King. Definitely not for the Witch King when you get to face definitely Gandalf and Faramir alongside him, and even Elfen Alliance. So it's not that easy. Although knights got to be careful, because definitely Nazgul can catch those knights pretty easy, and 3 battalions can be killed because of 3 Nazguls, or 2 Nazguls and Witch King to be specific. But after that you cannot kill those heroes with those Nazguls. There is no way, you need trolls to do it. And we got almost 6 power points for Louis. It means Eagle Alliance, and with Eagle Alliance you are able to take down trolls, to be honest. It's pretty easy. So in my opinion, if trolls appear a little bit faster, and Witch King will not be on the air that fast, plus those furnaces in the outpost will be replaced by the slaughterhouses, then Clever could even win this game before Gandalf appear, and it could be it. But now it's going to be really tough for Mordor, because he's losing ground, it's the first thing. The second thing is that he's leveling up Gandalf and giving him power points. As we can see, we got already Eagle Alliance. And there is the Nazgul, right? There are those 2 heroes who can kill the Nazgul, okay? You can lose this Nazgul in no time, and in 1 second. Elfen Alliance not yet available, but we got Eagles, for example. And Eagles are really good against trolls. We got Drama Trolls, so the troll cage is on level 2. We got 4 trolls on the air. And those trolls, to be specific, should receive rock at the moment to try to kill those heroes, because it's the only thing that's important at the moment. And here goes the Nazgul, leveling up Faramir. Wounded Arrow and lighting and Istari Light, and Nazgul is done. There's nothing else that you can do. And we got 2 power points for Louis. Of course, Clever received 6 power points, almost 7. And he got lots of resources. He can reclaim those Nazguls for free. But till more time he will be forced to do it. The faster Gandalf will receive level 10. Faramir already is on level 7. So he got all the abilities for himself. He's pretty good support hero, and Nazgul Slayer with Wounded Arrow. Not gonna lie. And still, it looks like Mordor is losing ground, step by step. giving more power points for Gondor, to Gondor actually. And now we go with Gondor Marketplace. I haven't been used it for a while, to be honest, myself, but definitely it will gives you a lost of the most upgrade are lost if you don't own the marketplace. Still production for blacksmith will be higher. Resources from farmers will be higher, so it's a rather economist thing to do. If you want to boost your economy, you just borrow the Gondor marketplace and raise your economy even above any level. It's like a little bit of industry for Mordor and Isengard at this point of the game. But here we go, and those trolls plus the Stroma troll and Nazgul is everything that now Clever get to work with perfectly. If we lost this army of trolls over here, Faramir is completely out of position. Faramir will be killed. Mountain is too late. But here we go. Giant Eagles, Gandalf in the back. It seems that he will go for the other outpost. And now the trolls get to do really significant amount of damage. There is darkness. Elfen Alliance will appear. Trolls will fall down, will knock down their teammates. And Drama Troll as well out of position. So I think this troll attempt wasn't the best. It was pushed back actually. Maybe the battle towers went down, maybe there will be a delay at the moment, but those trolls will fall down, all of them without exception. Faramir at least went down. We got 5 power points after all of this for Gondor, and we got 9 power points for Clever. So Clever at least received himself a little bit of power points, I think 2 of those power points. Now there is a change in combination. It seems that there will be combo battalions for Mordor, because he's scary of the Eagles for some reason. Eagles timer will disappear, so they will disappear in time. Almost 10 power points for Mordor, and almost 6 for Gondor. So Gondor is closer to receive Army of the Dead than Mordor is to receive Balrog, and that's pretty important. A little bit closer, let's be honest. But that's pretty important. Marketplace, it seems that Gondor is purchasing those marketplace upgrades to boost his economy, and we got low health Nazgul. If there would be wounded now, this Nazgul could be dead. Oh, Lightning Sword could be used, to be honest, over here. And it will be. Oh yeah, and it was a mistake that Mordor was doing, trying to chase Gondor knights. So we got 7 power points. And really good micro from Stewie. He was able to save battalions of knights, which is cool. Here he gained his Faramir, which is also great. And he is going for fire arrows, it seems. He's going for with some archers. He needs like 4 battalions or 5 battalions of them. And now we're waiting one more time for some lighting Istari light. And where is the Faramir? Faramir is over here. Just use the wounded arrow and you're good to go. And down go the Nazgul at the moment. Down it go. Almost 9 power, almost 8 power points. For Gondor, 11 for Clever. So we saw how it goes. And who's getting more and more out of everything that he's done over here. Ooh, there is a Witch King. Knights got to get away. And Gandalf as well, because he already used the Lightning Sword. And Istari Light. But Nazgul is in really dangerous position in the base of his opponent. And he'll be forced to get away. Are there any battalions of knights? Yes, indeed, there is 1 battalion. And there is everything, it seems. But we got 8 power points and a half almost for a Gondor player. And how about here? 12 and a half. So Mordor regain a little bit of power points. And he got still decent map control. And Gondor doesn't have resources at the moment, but he will definitely change it. And he doesn't either need those resources because he's going for Army of the Dead at the moment. And there'll be nothing that could stop Army of the Dead at this point for in Mordor Arsenal. Elf and Alliance summon somewhere over there to stop those Haradim's hordes. Those hordes of Rohun units. We got Darkness been used, fire arrows for Gondor as well. We got combos from Mordor. Witch King, although low on health, to be honest, because he is not full on health. So we can say that he is low on health. Gandalf strength level up to level 10. It seems. And that's not that easy to do. Knights with Gandalf got to retreat. And now as Mordor is going into the base of his opponent, he just used the darkness, so it's like telling your opponent, I'm going for you. But it seems that he stops to take care about farms. He got almost 14 power points. We saw the Captain of Gondor being used. So he's going to take it down step by step. And there is a thing, Stewie receive already Giant Eagle summon. Now he's trying to bite out his opponent. Down goes the trolls. They doesn't get the bite. And it could change a lot of things. Ooh, Witch King been catched by the Lightning Sword. And he'll be killed. Level 9. 10 power points for Gondor, and it means Army of the Dead, of course. So Clever was closed. And there are still 3 trolls. They're fighting. And they will be able to breach the wall, but nothing else. Now it's time for counterattack from Gondor, and it seems that he will reclaim even 4 power points from this. It means Rohirrim Alliance summon, for example. We got heal for Louis as well. We got Elfan Alliance and Rohirrim Alliance summon. As we can see over here, we got Giant Eagle summon. And there is nothing that Mordor could answer with. His lack of like 3 power points over here. Nazgul is back on the air, but there is only just Nazgul. Nothing to be afraid of, and this Nazgul is now low in health, and Giant Eagle will definitely kill at the moment. Nothing significant, nothing weird will happen over here. And down goes the Nazgul. Troll Cage got to be recreated. 2 power points after this Gondor receive, but he will give the power points to his opponent. It will be 19 power points after this. Indeed, you don't want to get back your Giant Eagles. They gives lots of power points. And Mordor is 1 point away from the Balrog. It may change everything, actually. This mistake, actually, that was a mistake, I think, from the behalf of Gondor. He should force it to end the game and this camp over here at least. So only 6 places will Mordor receive from the outposts, from the above outposts that he still got in his hands. But they will be definitely easier to destroy. And now Gandalf got to get the Word of Power level 10 as fast as possible. Although you can of course kill the Balrog with Lightning Sword. But we'll see how it goes. There are 2 trolls going our way. Faramir with Gondor archers. It seems that this is going to be enough. Another troll. But down he goes. Level 9 for Faramir at the moment. Still not Balrog ability. We got 4 power points for Louis or Stewie. And we receive Balrog from Clever. Let's see what's going to happen. Down goes the Balrog. You definitely want to take care about the castle as fast as possible. Is it going to be interruption from Gandalf? It doesn't seem like. He's going away. He already knew that there is almost no hope for his castle, that he's completely out of position. Let's see, maybe Gondor will not lose the castle. Of course, Nazgul will be killed. Oh, another ignite, really good. So I think maybe Louis will lose the castle, after all. Oh, those two plants over here. Where is the Breath of Fire? Not available, but it's enough if you get ignited Balrog. And down come the fortress. Breath of Fire to just secure the kill. And the castle for Gondor is gone. He needs to take care about this outpost at the moment as much as possible. We got level 10 I think on Gandalf at the moment. Let's check it out. Yes, we got level 10 Gandalf, and we are waiting to reclaim all those abilities at the moment for Gondor. He definitely needs to do something with this and destroy his opponent, kill his opponent as fast as possible. There is no other way. We got almost 7 power points as well for the Cloud Break. Free trolls on the air. Darkness been kicked in. Still Haradim's over here. And it doesn't seem like there was a little bit too fast for Stewie to summon it. He get to wait for Army of the Dead. Gandalf should move forward, and with Army of the Dead in the middle of everything, it should be it. It should be over. We got 7 power points. We got still heal. And trolls are going down. There is a heal. We got 8 power points for Louis, and now it should be over. Yes, it seems like Clever doesn't have more units on the battlefield, and it doesn't matter if he got units because he will face Army of the Dead. And trolls will be taken down. This is it. The camp for Clever is gone, and he will not be able to secure the outpost on the north. It's no way for him. Not against Faramir and Gandalf, as we can see. And down goes Nazgul. 10 power points for Louis. He can purchase all the power points that he wants. He got his eagles in the back to just not use them if he doesn't need to. Lightning sword into furnaces and sentry tower. But this is it. This base will go down. And now the only thing that Gondor got to do is protect this base. It seems like the Mordor reclaimed his base in the space of his opponent's base, because he got a lot of resources. That was great, actually. That was good. I haven't even seen this. So Balrog may kick in one more time, and let's see if Gondor is able to reclaim his castle. Not yet. He doesn't have that much resources. He's banked up lots of those resources, but he doesn't have them yet. And so it seems that Mordor could win this game by taking the other, for example, the other camp over here. And it could be really impressive, actually, by getting both camps. And it seems that Louis is trying to get the only outpost that Clever possessed at the moment. Doesn't even thought about his own camp that been taken. There is Cloud Break used at the moment. The last power point that, of course, Gondor can purchase from the power points menu. And the furnaces may went down, but Clever will be still in the game. So the outpost went down. Clever is still in the game. Is he going to secure this base somehow? He needs those Nazguls, but they are not that great at all. This Witch King as well is low in health, if you ask me, because he can be killed by Lightning Sword or Istari Light so easily. Only idea is here that he will reclaim Balrog and just destroy both the outposts, but it's not possible for him to be in 2 places at the same time. As you can see, fire arrows a little bit punched this Witch King, and that's enough for Gandalf, for example, to kill him. Lightning Sword, and that's it. The Witch King is gone. There is a Balrog, but it's not enough. The other outpost is in possession of Gondor, and I think this is it. This is the end. There are no more trolls. This Balrog got to go over here and save the camp for Mordor. but there is no way that he will make in time. Elfin Alliance to take care about trolls. Troll cage is going down. Balrog is standing over here. It seems that Clever realized that there is no way that he could win the game at the moment. Trolls are gone and there is no more units at the moment for Clever. He will be defeated, but really good game. Actually, he's going for the outpost over here and is kicking with darkness, so it seems that he will... okay. And even still we reclaim his castle at the moment. This is great. But I don't think so that that's the Mordor player will be able to get over here to reclaim this castle. And without the castle he is not able to do much. He got to rely on those Nazgûls and Balrog, and we know that it's not going to work as he plans to. And I think this is going to be it. This is going to be over. We got almost Armory of the Dead for Louis, and he's using this Word of Power just for fun. Cancel it from time to time, just for fun. He knew that he's going to win. Yeah, really intense game. It deserves replay of the week at least. We get to vote for that because it is a replay of the week. I think lots of things happened, maybe a little bit of mistakes, but it's not me to judge, in my opinion. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy. Bye bye.